Yo! What's going on? Hello. For me it's early in the morning, but I guess for all of you guys it might be a different time, but we're very close to the event starting. The maintenance satellite has like 20 minutes left, so we still have some time to kill. So, how excited are you guys? I'm moderately excited, I would say. Morning. Hello. 8 out of 10. Is my volume fine? Is the music too loud, too low? Please tell me. Okay, nice. Is Kana OP? Well, I do plan to kill the last like 20 minutes by just looking at the kits again, but yeah, I wouldn't say Kana is OP, definitely not. Thank you, man, thank you. There's 25 minutes left for the maintenance. Are you planning on rolling for all of 4 of them? Way too early for me. Yeah, I'm rolling for all of them, at least 1 copy. Maybe if we have some rolls left, maybe even BT3 for 1 of them, I guess. Kana's OP cuteness wise, I guess. Going for any BTs? Yeah, maybe Tohru BT3. Maybe. The mortal marks with Lucoa active. Yeah, Imagine having the resources to roll. True. Can you do a blessing? Sure. How many Lumember do I have? If I remember correctly, I had 40 blue flares and about 30k Lumember. Which 5-star of the selection box should we choose? I can already say that gameplay-wise Lucoa is going to be better. Elma is probably just for looks or if you are a new player. Do you think that Tohru is a good DPS? She looks alright. We have to test her. Lucoa is the most decent. Lucoa has probably the most potential and Tohru is the most solid out of all of them. Like Tohru, you can already say that she's a good sniper. We're gonna roll first and then test them. Yeah, definitely wait on using the box. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the box is not gonna be that easy to get on day 1. Because you're probably gonna have to go through 5 of these event prize draw boxes. Yeah, Tohru MBT is probably the splash one, yeah. Is Fafnir bad? Yeah, Feetnir is a weird case. It's like, which one of these is it? Here. Like, he's either really, really good or just a meme. It's one of the two. The box shouldn't at least disappear after the collab is over. If you mean the 5-star selection box, then it will probably expire together with the event, but I mean, you can just use the free 20 rolls. We get 10 free rolls today and 10 tomorrow, so just roll these. Maybe hope for both 5 stars, just roll 10 of each on both banners, and if you want to get the 5 stars. Yes, I bought the 6-star selector. I'm keeping it for now until the end of January event is over. No, I didn't see the A3 arts yet. Luke attack. Ugh. Luke attack. Luke. Yeah, he's a bit higher. Tohru was 470, so 3.5k. He's 3.6k. Fafnir seems okay. Yeah, he's okay for new players. The thing is he's water, which is weird, because water already has one of the best free-to-play converters with Miss Blanc. So yeah, he's interesting. I mean, 3 non-blue tiles at enemy's feet. Yo, what's up, Polly? I hope Tohru animations have a skill of a dragon in it. Yeah. I really hope that they have the dragons in all of their animations. His active skill is super weird. If you use it against a one-tail enemy, that's something we definitely have to test out. If it does convert just two at the sides, two tiles at the side of the enemy, or if it just converts one. Well, I don't know. Is Uriel a good off-banner? She's an alright character gameplay-wise, but she's the best girl in Alchemy Stars, so... Rerun of the collab. If you want any of these characters, you should really get them right till before the event is over. Because usually collabs in gacha games, they either don't come back at all, or after like 2 years. Minimum. So... maintenance is over in about 15 minutes. Yeah, maybe I should make a newbie guide. True. Luke over Kana. Luke is better versus just single targets. Kana just gives you a bit more mobility, utility, I guess. Which one was Kana? This one? No. Whoops. I don't have Kana here. Whoops. Weird. I thought I had Kana's open as well. Where's Kana's? There it is. Yeah, Kana's a weird case. Her chain is basically carrying her. Her equipment is very interesting, but it's gonna be very rough keeping these stacks up. What will happen if the enemy doesn't have feet? Asking the real questions here. Is there a set RRR yet? Or have we not gotten through them all? The next ones should either be filler or Eve and Sinza. Eve and Sinza are very close. Based on the schedule, because we just went through Colleen and Uriel, so after like 1 or 2 filler banners, there should be Eve then Sinza. Or the other way around. Pure mono water team, that's a good idea. For new players, water is a very accessible element. Because you get Vice, you get Miss Blah, and now you even get Fafnir, I guess. Thanks, man. About 15 minutes left until the server's up. Tohru team comp, I would just slaughter in just the usual fire team. Just some converters, I guess. And another sub DPS. Is Eve a good unit to get? Eve is very niche. She's alright, but her use cases are very specific because of how her active skill works. She's basically perfect against all these awakened foes, because she hits and against shields as well, I guess, because you have like 20 hits with her active, and then the stun. So she's perfect for example, in the simulation room, the Dawn boss fight, which needs both of these. So yeah. Fafnir has fright, yeah. Fafnir has fright on his chain. I mean, Fafnir definitely wants at least like 4 tile enemies to get all 3 tiles. I mean, we don't know yet. Maybe it even works against single tile enemies and then you basically just get 3 2 tiles. That could also be the case. Lucoa is in theory broken. In theory she's broken, because this equipment is pretty insane. The thing is, I'm not sure if there's a good enough unit that can really abuse it. Full Dragon Team. I mean, that's more of a meme, but yeah. You can probably slot in, like, Fafnir into a team comp. You could try, like, a water team with Fafnir and Elmo, I guess. Yeah, you can update right now, but the server isn't up yet. So this equipment, if you don't know yet, it inflicts like a new kind of mark, the mortality mark, and this mark increases active skill damage this enemy receives by 7% per stack. So up to 70% more skill damage, which is absolutely crazy. Getting 10 stacks is, well, not that easy, but this is a really good equipment. I think Lucoa is definitely at least one of the better of these 5 characters. Yeah, that's the problem, like, in theory she's really good, but I'm not sure if you really can abuse her damage. Mind you, you have Lola, but the nuke of Nola is already pretty big, and you have to kill the enemy. You have Paloma, but her skill isn't really spammable. I think the best case scenario for Lucoa is definitely Mythos, because Mythos can just spam her skill. So Mythos with Lucoa could be pretty good. You can also obviously slot her in just as an extra in a Thunder team, for example, like a Tessa Thunder team maybe. That could also work. Yeah, Pact, Mythos, Lucoa, Lola, Megord, that could be a team. Chandra, maybe, I guess. I don't think that Chandra's damage is that high though. You could pair her with Luis. I think the main strat for her is just use her as captain in the first few turns, get all these stacks, because these stacks are infinite. They don't have any kind of like duration. So just use her skill, that's 3 marks, and then use her chain. Well, let's hope Lucoa's second element is Thunder. I think I would say that all of these are probably going to be mono element. Yeah, Lola's skill is gonna be huge with max stack Lucoa. My favorite character from the anime, definitely probably Elma. It's a while. The last time I watched Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was a while ago. I think I only watched season 1 when it released. But yeah, Elma is my favorite, I think. Yeah, Kana's main problem is that she basically can't keep these stacks. Where is it? Here. You lose half of every stack at the end of every round, and you gain 2 only when a wave starts, so that's not that great. So you basically have to run her with Luke, with Requiem maybe. So that definitely limits your team options if you really want to make the best out of this equipment. If you have to name anyone who's the best unit in the game, definitely Hero. Hero is pretty much the best character in the game right now. Gacha-wise. You could make an argument that all of the old C characters are a cut above most of the gacha characters, except of course Frostfire. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Even if these stacks wouldn't get lost at the end of every round, I think she would be fine. I don't know why they added this demerit. kind of sucks. I think even without this demerit, she would have been fine. She wouldn't have been broken. Just a bit better. I mean, you do have to probably lose some stacks, so maybe they could have done just lose 1 stack every round. Yeah, I don't think that any characters are going to be buffed or nerfed in general. I think the last time they did it with Beryl was pretty much the last time they're gonna do something like this. So don't expect any buffs or nerfs. Chloe and Fafnir. Why do people say Pasolo is good? Pasolo is... I mean... Pasolo is really, really, really good. For 2 reasons. Someone didn't watch my forest video. Sad. So... she's a one tile select converter with a 1-turn CD. And you can really easily get the BT4. Then you get the preemptive strike, I think. And the most important thing is that her chain inflicts bleed. And I think the crane, what was it? The dagger also inflicts bleeding. So if you walk through the tile you converted, you also inflict 1 more bleeding stack. So she's basically the second best, or the best bleeding applier, I would say. Probably the best one. You get 1 if you hit them with the chain, 1 if you walk through the tile, and then you get 1 at the start of each round if you're close enough, so you can just get 3 bleeding stacks per turn. So, he's crazy. Yeah, Pasolo is... she's a budget converter and she's a goddess in endgame content. For dot teams. Usually, it's also perfect that she's forest because OD is the queen of dot damage, so perfect. Can run like OD, Pasolo, Nails, Uriel, that team. Yeah. Michael as well, true. Rainbow team. Rainbow team, yeah, I mean, best rainbow team is basically the team I just explained. It's the endgame team. That's by far the best rainbow team you can get. That's the endgame Elysium team you're gonna use with Odie, Uriel, Pasolo, Nails. But for general content, probably just Sinza as captain, then maybe Gabriel as converter. Something along these lines for general content if you want to run rainbow teams. Michael and Schwartz are also really nice for endgame. Getting those 20% HP off your enemies. Yeah, you can finish most of Elysium with the dot team. I think I used it for basically almost every fight there. Dragon Maid Rainbow team, we will see. I wouldn't run all of them in one team to be honest, but we can definitely try that. If we get all of them. Hopefully. 5 more minutes! Let's go. An optimized budget team. Yeah, we can think about that. Is it considered cheese if we only use dots? Probably. But it's the best way. It's the easiest way. You can go the hard way and use like a proper mono team with converters, with healers, with damage dealers, but come on, who cares? Run all but Elma and replace her with Gabriel maybe. Yeah, it could work, could work. The problem in that team is you might not have enough like detonator-like damage. You might want to have a detonator in there. So no real updates. Apparently there was one bug fixed with Lola, which is interesting. I guess maybe her skill didn't really work properly in simulation. But yeah, the usual. Quick look at the enemies again, the collab characters. Fafnir is interesting. I think Fafnir has at the same time the most and the least potential. Which is weird, but we will see. Lucoa has pretty good potential, but it depends on the characters. I think Lucoa is a really good character to grab for the future, because if they're ever gonna release like a forest skill spammer, she's gonna be insane. Like a better one than Mythos or the ones we currently have. Co-op segment, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe with the housing system or the guild system, the thing they announced in the live stream. Yeah, Schwartz is pretty good. He's mainly good because he's good for just farming general content because he hits all enemies, and of course he has that constant damage of reducing the enemy's HP by 10%. But it's really good for endgame content. Yeah, I mean there's two main reasons to roll for these characters. One, you like the show, you like the characters, which is obviously completely fine. If you like these characters, you should roll for them. And two is the fear of missing out, FOMO, of course. Because it's not very likely that this collab is coming back anytime soon. So if you have even a slight feeling that you want one of these characters, you should grab them. Or try to, at least. You shouldn't really get any of these characters for gameplay reason, except maybe Lucoa, but even then you don't need to, because you get 10 free rolls on every banner, or 20 in total, and you can get her from the selection box anyway. So just farm the event, and you can get Lucoa from the box. The only thing I'm gonna say is that I'm from Europe. Thanks, man. Also, good luck to you. Server's up, okay. Let's go. Let's try out if the server is really up. I did see the Apex mode. It looks really interesting. It's kind of... I don't think it's that hard in comparison to all the other fights, but you definitely need some of the breakthroughs of the legendary Aurorians. So. Game is starting up right now. Let's switch over. Let's see. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on 1%. Please. What's your favorite event so far? Wait, let me restart the game real quick. Favorite event would probably be... That's a good question. I think the story-wise, the Dune Fire event was pretty good. Overall, with gameplay included... I think it would be Endgame. So Ocean Sovereign and Endgame. I really liked, I enjoyed Endgame. Many people probably have PTSD from that mode, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Let me share the stream link real quick in the Discord. Okay. So let's click all of this. Let's see. How did you find out about the AS? It's a funny story. I was just chilling in another Discord with Grand Blue Fantasy and some friends there. Basically talked about this game on an off-topic chat after like a couple days after it released, and it got me interested. So I just started playing it. I got hooked. Okay, we have our Fafnir already, I think. Okay, first, let's do a free-to-play moment. Let's get some of these. Let's get one of these packs. Which one was this one? Smiley face. Just to get some more rolls. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start off with I think with Tohru. Let's go with Tohru. So, let's get right into the rolls, starting with Tohru, hoping for the best. Wait, actually, where's the 310 rolls? They should be in the mail, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's grab that first. 310 rolls. Okay, first off, the 310 roll. Let's go. Can we get a 6-star in the first 10 roll? Okay, no, only 5-star. Let's hope for Lucoa. Give me a Lucoa, please. Okay, let's go. Lucoa, please. I kind of want maybe some BTs on all of these characters. Maybe even BT3 on all of them would be pretty nice, but I don't think I have enough rolls. Thanks, man. Lucoa. Come on. Thanks, Nerf. Also, good luck to you if you're rolling. Come on. Where's the 5-star? Give me the 5-star. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's Lucoa. Nice. Okay, that's already alright. Lucoa on the first 10 roll, no off banner. That's great. Already one Lucoa down. Second 10 pull. Can we sack another time? We already sacked in the last event with Novio and Bethlehem BT3. So maybe. Oh. Sad. Okay, let's believe. Believe in the 30th pull. 30 pulls, Tohru, let's go. Come on, 30. Right, 30. Okay, no. 2 5-stars, 2, no, 1. Let's go, second Lucoa. Can we get the second Lucoa? Second Lucoa, please. Come on, second Lucoa. Yeah, easy, okay. That's a pretty good start. 30 rolls for 2 Lucoas. That's not the worst. That's pretty good. That's already BT2. Let's skip the rest of this. 2 Lucoas down. So let's see. This is the 40th pull. Can we get Tohru before hitting 50? 6-star? 6-star? Okay, 2 5-stars as well. Now we only have to hit their 50-50. Come on, let's go in, let's go out. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple, okay? Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it. Yo! Easy. What even are off rates? Come on. Off banners, I don't know that. Come on, easy. Easy, okay. That's already, that's nice. Okay, we're basically done with this banner. Who is this? 40. That's actually not too bad. I don't have Gram BT, so... Lucoa maybe? No. No, yeah. That's some SS Star gems, I guess. So we got Tohru. Let's switch over. Let's switch over to Kana and Elma. I definitely want at least one copy of Elma and one copy of Kana. So let's go. We used 40 pulls for Tohru and 2 Lucoas, so let's shoot for 30 rolls this time. 30 rolls for 1 Kana, 1 Elma. Let's go. First 10 pull. First 10 pull. Okay, only the guaranteed 5-star. Only one. Let's hope it's Elma. Give me 1 Elma. Come on. That's not too much to ask for. 1 Elma. 1 Elma. I just want her because she's cute, so... Didn't prepare food before your son, true. But I believe. She's one of the last ones, come on. Give me Elma. Illumina? Nemesis, I already have her maxed. I mean, that's some star gems. I mean, in theory, that would have been a pretty decent 10 roll. Okay, second 10 roll. That's the end of our blue players. Let's hope for 20 rolls. Can we get a 6-star? Come on. 6 star. Not even a 5-star. Okay, we have to dig into our Lou member stash. 10 more rolls. That's the 30th roll. Can we beat our record from the Tohru banner, which took 40 rolls? 40 rolls. So let's get her with 30. No. 1 5-star. If this isn't Elma, I really will have to grab some food. Come on. No! That's a good BT. I don't think I have any BTs on Benny and Kuro, so that's good. So now we're on par with the last banner. So this is the 40th roll? No. Is this the 5th? No, that's the 40th roll. Okay, let's go. Come on. 2 5-stars? Maybe? 2? Come on, Tohru. Yeah, okay. Tohru and I understand each other. At least they give me 2 5-stars. But if this one doesn't have Elma, I'm gonna be sad. Hacked. Not the best for me, but in general it's fine. Come on. Where's my Elma? It's really harder to get some of these 5-stars than the 6-stars. Okay, that's Elma, right? Come on, yeah, okay, fine. So we now have 4 out of the 5 Dragon Maids. We are only missing Kana. So hopefully next 10 roll should be 50, so we're entering pity. We're entering pity. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. 1 5-star. Can we get BT to Elma? Not that I would really care about that, but getting some BTs for limited characters, for exclusive ones, is pretty nice. Just for the collection. Tohru splash damage is an MBT lock. Can we get BT to Elma? We still don't have Kana, so... it's looking not too great on this banner so far. Illumina. Kinda shy. That's okay. So, let's see. 10 more rolls. This should be enough. This should be the 6-star. I think we're already at like plus something. Yeah, okay, that's the 6-star. Hopium. Kana. Come on. Kana. What did I say? Off banners don't exist for me. It's literally just hitting pity and it's that easy. It's that easy. Come on, it's that easy. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, we have all of them now. It took about 110 rolls, I think, for both, so that's pretty nice. All characters, we have 2 Lucoas and 1 Elmo. So, let's look at their breakthroughs. Where are they? Here. Tohru first. BT3 is preemptive strike, yeah, basically like a set, and MBT is 30% splash damage. Wow, that's wait. She doesn't have base splash damage? Don't tell me that's it. She doesn't have splash damage, or is it on A3? Wait, let's level her up. If the whole splash damage is locked behind BTs, that's really rough. I expected like 15%. Let's check. Let's level her up. Okay, it's just 25 to 30. Okay, that's great. That's actually better than I thought then. I think I have all materials for them. Let's see. Let's level her up. A2. So as A3 I guess she should get the splash damage. Oh no, at A2 already. Okay, 25% splash damage. So 5% locked behind BT. MBT is not the worst. 25% is pretty solid. But I was basically on point with my predictions regarding the BTs. So that's good. Let's get her up to MBT real quick, to A3. The trial uses all of them and they're all double element. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kana MBT is a 2-star. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, it doesn't look like Kana BT0 is that great then. Oh, that's a pretty nice A3 art. That's a nice A3 art. Love that. Level our equipment real quick. We don't have that many Nitium left. That's bad. That's really bad. Let's level it to 6 first. Let's get her to 6. Nice. Okay, Kana, Tohru is done. Let's change her. Exchange Uriel for now to Tohru. Tohru, where's Tohru? Here she is. A3 art. That's nice. Maybe change the background as well. Yeah, I guess this one. Okay. So let's look at Kana. Where is she? Down here. Okay, preemptive strike. That was to be expected, so I guess it's preemptive on BT, on the first BT for all of them. MBT is the 2 stacks. Is that upgraded from 1? Or is it, does she have 0 in general? You still can't log in. Damn, did they still not fix the Facebook bug? Aurora trial is all 5 in one battle. I guess they really want for you to use them in one team. So Kana is kind of rough, not gonna lie. At BT0, if she doesn't even gain 1 stack at the start, that's really rough.
力入れていい。
Rough tube. Sad. He's Batman. I mean, at least you have the, like, usable now. Big AoE, yeah. That's what I expected. Kana's fine by just being cute. Yeah, I guess. She's like a trophy. Cute trophy character.
真剣にならなくちゃ。
But if you put her in at your main screen, then we might have to call the FBI. So let's see. A3. Soon TM. And I'm running out of Nitium. Let's wait. Can I get some Nitium from here? Nope. So we do have... All free-to-players have to look away right now, because I'm gonna do something very rough. Close your eyes. Okay. You can open them now. Let's continue leveling Kana. This is the DMM PC client. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so she's also a free now. Oh, 10 boxes, easy, no problem. Oh, that's a pretty nice A3 art. But this definitely gets you a call from the FBI. But it's a really nice art. That's pretty nice. Looks beautiful. With the moon in the background. Let's go to Lucoa. BT's first. BT2 is preemptive, yep. MBT gains an additional stack. That's kind of a really good BT. That's really good. I kind of want MBT Lucoa, not gonna lie. Which is good, because I kind of also want to roll for BT3 Tohru, maybe later on. Yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna roll for... We're gonna try for one more copy of Tohru, I think. Maybe. Let's roll some more rolls. Some more. Some extra rolls, but not now. Let's do it later. Let's do like a little challenge later on. First we have to level up Lucoa. Yeah, the art looks cool. It's basically, I would say, half of them are decent and the other half are like trophy only. I'm not sure about Elma yet, but Kana looks a bit rough. We will have to use her and test her. All of them have BT as their first BT preemptive strike. All of them.
ますます面白くなってきたね。おいで、秘密を教えてあげるよ。
Okay. Let's level her to A3. Level 1. I guess E6 for now. Sadly, I don't have enough Nitium and I don't want to spend all of my story gems.
面白くなってきたね。ますます面白くなってきたね。
10 prisms is one draw in the prize draw. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that A3 art is definitely not safe for YouTube, so quickly go away from that. And let's switch over to Alma. Alma. Active skill damage reduction is limited to 14%. Ah. Wait a minute. So if you don't have MBT, the damage decrease... Oh, a minimum of 30%. So 10%. That's not too bad. That's okay. Put your home screen and zoom in. Yeah, no. I don't think I want to get banned by YouTube, thanks. Yeah, Alma's BTs are alright. I think the most impactful BTs are probably Kana, because she kind of wants these 2 stacks at the start of a round. And Lucoa, because you get 1 more stack from the active. I think Lucoa's BT is kind of... She's still good without it probably, but it really helps. It would help. Grand prize of second prize pool. So you can get it quite fast. That's good. You should clear out all of the boxes anyway though. Or all of the Lu member. Congrats! Congrats on your Tohru. LA materials is the last prize. Yeah, I mean you should clear all of them out anyway, so... You have enough time. 2 weeks. Should be fine. That's a very interesting free art. It's a more memey one, but those lags though. Let's get her equipment up. Ugh, I'm kinda running low on equip materials. Rough. We might have to farm some sublime later, because that's kind of rough. I didn't expect... Okay, yeah, it's 5 characters, so... Oh wait, we're missing 1 character, right? We still have to level up Feetnir. What are his BTs? Can we actually test him today? Increases maximum tile converting count by 1, okay. Yeah, almost a free art is pretty cool. Pretty cute.
Level up か. Ore wa ima iratsuite iru.
Jotaro's VA? Let me actually put on the sound of the game. Where is it? Do I have it disabled? I don't, right? Sound effects weird. Congrats!
Level up か.
Okay, so we have him leveled up also, Suntium, and then we have all of them A3. Let's go. Oh, no! No! Come on. What else do we have from here? What's this? Which one of these had the sublime? Wow, that's actually a horrible deal. It's almost double the price. Okay, no, I'm not gonna buy that. Use your prism to farm some item. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Let's first get Kana's equipment to 6, and then we're gonna try out these characters. Hmm. 5 million ITM. Come on, give me some. You got all of them in 110. Same. I did have pretty good luck, so we will see. I think I farmed too much XP. And not enough ITM and co. So, what's with this event? Let's skip this one now. Okay. Daily sign-in. We already know what this gives. Let's try out the trial. What? The trial is 1 for 200? Okay, interesting. Yo, the trailer of the A3 art looks pretty nice. So let's do the trial real quick, and then we're gonna try out our own copies. If you mean the gift we get on the collab banners only, it's 10 today and 10 tomorrow. So that's... okay, interesting. So you just target them, and you can't really control where they're going. And with Kana, it's directional. Interesting. So it's like Kafka. Kafka and Mythos. Not really Mythos, it's more like Kafka, yeah. So it can't push them towards you. Interesting. And the Elma, yeah, okay, it's basically like Taki. So it's what I basically already told you in my latest video. If you're looking for gameplay, probably Tohru. No BT Tohru better than Kana, I can't really say yet. But generally, between Kana and Tohru, gameplay-wise, Tohru is definitely gonna be the better one. So you click this and then you click this. Interesting, yeah. That's alright. That's not too bad. And that's the damage from Fafnir. Interesting. Maybe a full Dragon Maid team isn't too bad. Not gonna lie. And then you can just do this. The big meteor. So no dragon forms in the gameplay itself, sadly. But the models look quite nice. Yeah. That looks not too bad. Yeah. Pretty cool. Tohru's MBT is just 10%, yeah. 5% more splash. It's not that huge. It's a very slight damage increase. Okay. Let's try out Fafnir. So let's try it on a single target enemy, so we can already find out how this works. Okay, so it doesn't convert tiles besides them, only under them. So literally only under their feet. Yeah, so Fafnir isn't the greatest, converter-wise. Let's check out Lucoa's chain. Okay, now if we use this, it should convert both of these tiles. Right. Yeah, okay. So he only converts basically up to 3 tiles under one enemy. That's so what we expected basically. It's a weird way to convert He's obviously meant to kind of synergize with the Dragon Maid, so you basically convert 3 tiles under the 4 tile enemy, and then you knock back them to another realm, and then you can use the tiles. I guess that's how they kind of meant this for this to work. MBT is Max Breakthrough, so that's the last copy you can get them. Max Breakthrough, just for 6 stars, you need 4 copies of the additional copies of the character. For 5 stars, it's 4. Yeah, always 4, I think. So you can't control where you want to knock back them with any of these characters. Elma is actually... I think Elma is probably just gonna end up being a better Taki. Because she does have quite huge AoE. You can just do this. She's really... The skill is really weird to use though. You can do it like this. Really huge AoE. Then very small damage from Fafnir. I assume all of these are probably at max stats, right? So,
好きなだけあがくがいい。時間だ。儀式の
the
始ま
thing
りだ。
is, you can't really easily get to the tiles you
内
convert
側から
with
虫
Fafnir.
番。
Like for example, okay, I converted 1 tile. If I don't have any knockback skill ready, the tile is basically wasted. No, I can use it. I guess the fear really helps utilize this active skill. That's interesting. Michael instead of Kana, I mean Michael is basically the best Thunder DPS, so that's definitely a big win. Yeah, Alma is very interesting. She's Taki with more field coverage and in general probably better. Fafnir VA is so good. Interesting. I really don't know why my game doesn't have sound, but I guess we can help it. Oh wait, it does have sounds, right? Oh! I just realized only I wasn't hearing the game sounds. All of you did. Interesting. Forgot I muted the sound for myself. Huh. So let's get some Nitium so we can get Fafnir ready. No problem. Kana's BTs are preemptive on BT3 and did 2 charges at the start of every wave at MBT. Additive or multiplicative? No idea. So let's use this. Where are our Dragon Maid friends? Where are they? Our Dragon Maid friends? There. Let's just use all of them in one team, I guess. Lucoa. Alma. Where's Alma? There. Fafnir is not yet A3, but who cares? We're just gonna let him in. Yo, Fafnir's VA is really good. That's true, Nerfer. Yeah, if you want Kana to be good, it's gonna be really rough. We're gonna try later on a team with Kana and basically the Tessa core, I guess. We can try that to see how many stacks you can uphold. Let's move it like this. The event itself, yeah, it's basically just like the hero event. So there's just some small stories. You're basically just rolling for the characters and farming. So this isn't like a big event. It's only a small 2-week event. Farm some, get some freebies, farm for the prize draws. Yeah. Okay.
どうして逃げるんです？
好きなだけあがくがいい。
この悪魔！
That's not really crazy damage from Tohru on neutral. I do have to say.
どうして逃げるんです？ガラガラ。
時間だ。儀式の始まりだ。背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
Okay, Fafnir's damage obviously low because he's not yet A3.
どうして逃げるんです？
So I guess we can put it at 1 time speed. Okay, Tohru's equip definitely helps. You can already see the damage increases pretty decent from the equipment with the combo stacks. Which was it? It was chain, increases chain combo damage, splash damage. We don't have it at. Yeah, 1 time speed is just pretty rough. Let's kill him with Elma. Okay, so the damage reduction at max field coverage is pretty rough.
儀式の始まりだ。背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
Still doesn't kill him.
すごく熱く燃えろ。この世界と共に。
Okay.
楽勝でしたね。
Let's do this one more time, so we have probably enough for Fafnir. Hopefully.
お任せください。
True. Yeah, max level for the navigator is 80.
好きなだけあがくがいい。
ここは退散だ。どうして逃げるんです？
It really depends, I would say. If you like Kana, just roll for Kana. I don't think the BT3 on Tohru is gonna be super needed. So it's probably better just to go for collection purposes and roll for Kana.
儀式の始まりだ。
もう一度。もう一度です。
So Tohru's damage and Kana's damage is pretty similar. It definitely looks like it's pretty similar. The neutral damage, both of them. It's pretty much the same.
もう一度です。
Only the Tohru
好
has
き
the
なだけ
splash
あが
damage.
くがいい。
この悪魔、けどね。準備万端だ。
True. I don't think I got my 90M from last event. If I'm gonna go for BT3, probably Tohru. I like her skill a bit
す
more.
ごく熱く
I
ないで
think
す
this
か？
meteor strike you have is pretty cool.
燃えろ。この世界と共に。
Ah, okay, bonus time with this team is not the
戦い
best.
君が目にするものは
Sad.
全て神のおぼし飯だ。
見て見て。
Let's hit all of them with the Kana skill.
覚悟しなさい。 覚悟
Still
しな
don't
さい。
know how to properly use this skill.
問題を根っこから解決。
I guess.
儀式の始まりだ。背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
If the half damage is reset at the start,
もう一度。
at the double chain. I mean, it should be the same as Lu. Wait, right. Thunder doesn't have a double chain support. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
げるんです
Yeah, it should have automatically converted, I think. Would be kind of lame if we just missed out on all of the Nitium just because we didn't manually convert it.
儀式の始まりだ。
もう一度です。
Okay.
準備万端。
戦いは苦手
Well, we have all skills up again, so let's get rid of all of these.
すごく熱くないですか？燃えろ、この世界と共に。
1 hour after the end of the event.
見て見て、貫いて消す。
Yeah, okay. So let's level up
楽
Fafnir.
勝でしたね。
Now we finally have enough Nitium.
力と富を勝ち取りたい。
Where is he? Here he is.
レベルアップか。
Level up. Very nice lines from Mr. Fitnir here. Wait, we're still missing. Come on. You know what? I don't want to farm gold ore anymore. So, where is it? Whoops. That didn't happen. It was obviously a bug. And I just got some Nitium for free. Smile. Yo, you see his dragon in the A3 art. Huh. Why are the dragons of the hours not in the A3 arts? This looks pretty nice. Fafnir looking fresh. But yeah, I don't think we got the Nitium yet. Maybe it's delayed. So hopefully we still get the Nitium. Do I have enough to... enough equipment. I want to get her to 6 as well. I need some Nitium.
ようこそ。このダンジョンでは体調の変更ができるよ。しっかり準備してちょうだいね。
This. Let's use our Dragon Maid team. Yeah, that's his dragon, the tentacle dragon thing. What do you mean, whale? No, I totally didn't do anything. The Nitium just appeared. Smile. Oh wait, it's on auto. Why?
どうして逃げるんです？
生存者はいない。
ここは退散だ。
Not gonna lie, Elma does pretty decent damage. I'm actually surprised. Like, Elma is doing pretty nice damage at full HP.
神羅万象の力。
Maybe Elma is actually way better than we thought. That damage looks pretty decent. That was against that thunder enemy, so...
好きなだけあがくがいい。
準備万端だ。覚悟しな
Let's
さい。
try this.
問題を根っこから解決。
Yeah, that's not too bad. And then Fafnir's damage as well.
貫いて消す。
How much is it? Yeah, Fafnir's damage isn't crazy. I mean, his equip isn't leveled, but it's nothing insane.
背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
For a new player, I think Elma's fine. It looks like she does decent damage. For a new player, it might be kind of hard to keep her at full HP. So yeah, I mean, if you have Korax, I would rather use Korax or Sharona, obviously. But if you don't have any other water characters, Alma's probably fine. Worth going for, it really depends. I don't think you need any of them really. At least BT3 wise, I wouldn't say it's all preemptive for them. I think Lucoa is probably the best preemptive just to get more marks on the enemy. Because the meteor from Tohru is nice to have on turn 1, but it's basically the same as for every knockback skill. Like, do you really need to knock back your enemy on turn 1? Usually not. Yeah, Alma with Philoshy and you're good, true. Do I have enough now? Where's Feetnir? There he is. Oh wait, no! That's the wrong character. I wanted to level Kana. Ah. Oh yeah, let's just use the prism we have from the Colossus real quick. Brock plus Tohru is Eclipse Abuse. Yeah, true. Can do some really fun push and pull teams, I guess. Okay, so we have some more prism, we need some more sublime. So 2 times we have to play. 2 times. You got 2 heroes. Was it your first copy and hero of hero? Because the first and the second copy are really good. So, 3rd and 4th copy. Yeah, I feel that. I can definitely feel that. I think my hero is also BT4 or 5. No Lucoa. Sad. But you can get her from the selection box, I guess. And don't forget, we do still have 10 more free rolls tomorrow. Keep that in mind. 10 more free rolls tomorrow. So. Kana be great with Luke? Yeah, Kana is definitely... I do actually think you probably need Luke for Kana to be actually good. Else you're not gonna really have much of these breakthrough of these stacks. Yeah, and 10 more if you get all the Lumangre from the event. Yeah, Fafnir's VA is just broken. He's got tier. Yeah, X-shaped chains are rough, but they are worth if you have some good debuffs like Bleed with Pasolo or the Mortality Mark with Lucoa. It can be worth. Yeah, Elma does look pretty good just for general content, just clearing out lots of mobs, I guess. Maybe also for like big bosses like Nozard. I mean, he is in fire, I think. But yeah, something like that. true.
お任せください。
The Dragon Maid voice actors are pretty good. Oh, no start this fire? Okay, good.
もう一度、もう一度です。
生存
Yeah,
者は
then
いな
she
い。
might be good for something like no
けど
start.
ね。
Yeah, and Tohru's splash damage also gets reduced. Yep.
時間だ。儀式の始まりだ。背中か
Yo,
ら刺し、
full use of feet near.
内側から蝕む。
Wait, that was only 2. Oh yeah, true. His MBT is the third one. I mean, we do get all of his breakthroughs for free
もう
anyway.
一度、もう一度です。
神羅万象の力。
どうして逃げるんです？
Hmm.
準備万端だ。すごく。
戦い。君が目にするものはすべて神のおぼ
So
しめ。
soon, TM, we can finally get all of them to equipment 6, and then we're gonna test them. I guess we can do it in this simulation room, I guess.
すごく熱くないですか？燃えろ、この世界と共に。
That's a pretty big nuke. I mean, that's on element damage, obviously, but
覚悟しな
yeah,
さい。
not too bad.
問題を根っこから解決。
儀式の始まりだ。背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
どうして逃げるんです？
Hmm. So, what do you think, what do you guys think about these characters so far? We didn't test them out that much
儀
yet,
式の
but
始まりだ。
I do think
背中から刺し、
Alma's doesn't seem too bad right now. Yeah, I think Kana's not that bad so far, I would say. She's not the strongest, but she's alright, I think. Tohru doesn't seem too bad as well. Meme units? Most of them maybe. I think Tohru is alright. It looks like she's pretty decent. Kana got the best A3 art at least.
楽勝でしたね。
Yeah, I think Fafnir... I think I was pretty correct on my guess that he's gonna be a meme tier character. He's broken for his VA, so... Don't forget, you still get 10 more rules for free tomorrow. So don't give up your hope yet if you want any of them. Where's Kana? There she is. So let's test some of them out. First thing first. Let's play the full Dragon Maid team and simulation, I guess. I don't have the best ones to show them on. I'm not sure if we can beat hard of any of these stages with a full Dragon Maid team. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's try. Yeah, where's my disc reroll feature? Let's try the Dragon Maid team on this one, I guess. Yeah, truly cursed. Where are my dragon mates? Tohru,
よーし出
Kanna.
私頑張る
So, if I fail this fight, I'm gonna do 10 more rolls for Tohru, I guess. Why would you delete this? Come on. You can just do them on normal or easy instead of deleting. But I'm gonna do these one day, okay? One day I'm gonna do these multi-wave discs. One day. Where are the other ones? Let's see.
どく
Elman Lucoa.
やあ
Let's place them like this. It's not an emulator, it's the DMM PC client. If you were playing on the US server, you unfortunately can't use this client. Then your best choice, I think, is probably the 64-bit BlueStacks 5 Pi version, if you can't use DMM Player. But DMM Player is by far the most stable and smooth version of the game. Yeah. I do think it's fine that these characters are not OP. I think it's fine. Some of them could have maybe they could have made Kana slightly stronger.
どうして逃げるんです
And I don't know why I just did that, but I guess we're gonna roll very soon. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think right there. I was reading chat. Okay, let's do a 110 roll. Uh, 110 roll.
いらっしゃい
Let's see. One more 10 roll. Maybe we can sack the Tohru BT. No. Okay. Nothing. I don't think we can beat the simulation room with this team. But I'm gonna try one more time. So if we fail again, I'm gonna do a second 10 roll. Let's try. Let's do normal maybe. No, that's too easy. Come on, that's too easy to be honest. Yo, these 3D models look really nice. That's one thing I have to say. Like, the little chibi models do look quite nice. So let's actually think about where we can go. It's gonna be pretty rough. Maybe I just want to do 10 rolls. True. Maybe. That's a possibility.
時間だ儀式の始まりだ背中から刺し内側から蝕む
Oh, this guy stuns me. Right. Yeah, there's no way we can beat this with this team. No way, but we do have to try. Wait, does the queen hit? Yeah, this is not gonna work. Let's just try Codex. Which Codex boss do we have right now? Which Codex boss? Maybe if the Codex boss is like Forest would be nice to test out Tohru. So yeah, let's do 110 roll and then we're gonna try them properly. 110 roll. And we get the Lucoa at least. Nefarious Phantom, who's that one?
うわ、信じらんない。
Okay, one Lucoa, so we have BT
君は
3.
僕のご主人。
2 more copies needed.
うわ、信じらんない。
結社に信念に
Can we get BT4 in this multi? One more copy of her would be pretty nice, so I can... Ah, okay, never mind. At least one more copy. I guess I'm gonna use my 310 roll tomorrow on this banner and hope for one more Lucoa so I can get MBT with the selection box. What else do we have to do here? Not much, I think. This is just the boxes. Let's test out Tohru's damage on my favorite guinea pig. It's gonna be neutral damage. Let's do Tohru.
私、頑張る。
Let's compare Tohru with... Wait, maybe Codex would be better to test it. Okay, which ranking? 603. No funny number. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Well, what can you do? Nefarious Phantom Thunder. Isn't it the one that dodges? I'm not sure. Let's test out Tohru versus... let's just do a burst team with Tohru and compare it to some detonators first.
よし、出発。
So Maggie
勇気を
is
出さな
one.
きゃ。
Where's this one? Here he is.
作戦を練ろう。
よし、私をよく見ててよ。
Who else do we need? Let's just do
私に
Uriel.
は近づかないでね。
Maybe not Uriel. Let's just do any converter. Let's do Faust.
逃げられるものなどい
And
な
who
い
else? Fifth member. Smokey.
マジで消してやる。
Or Graham. I think Graham is alright.
行くぞ小僧ども。
Let's just do this. Come on,
戦
Uriel.
闘準備は満タンだ。
He's a bad man. Don't do Uriel like that. Come on. Okay. Let's test this out. Do it like this. Now he's gonna move to us. Okay.
運命の瞬間を守ろうよ。すべて
Let's
を
go
焼き尽く
like
せ。
this and no. Convert and try. Let's do just one burst turn.
実を引き裂いてやる
立ち上がれ。闇に飲み込まれる前に。
Yeah, I already timed out the banned the bot. Let's do... we need a high combo count for Tohru. So maybe something like this. We need one more tile. Like this. Okay. 2 6, 2 7, 2 8, 3 1. Okay, that's neutral damage.
どうして逃げるんです？
Then that's not that high. Okay. Especially that last hit basically doesn't do any damage at all. Interesting. I mean, that's not the worst damage. If I remember, I think when I tested out Novio versus Karen and Sinza, I had about 20k more on Novio. So, even though her CC gets quite a damage reduce, it does alright versus detonators, I think. Let's do one test with a normal team. Just to test out my theory of to see if her damage is close enough. Let's just do Karen. Karen obviously getting more damage from the autos.
Spotlight! 君たち戦闘準備は万端だ!
Yeah.
特に準備
すべて運命の瞬間を待って炎よ。すべてを焼き尽くせ。
Tohru definitely does look a bit more disappointing than I thought.
準備が現実を引き裂いてやる。
すぐ立ち上がれ。闇に飲み込まれる前に。
Okay. Yeah, that's already a lot more damage compared to what we had with Tohru. It's not that much different. It's not that huge of a difference.
私たちは地獄から来たのだ。
Where did I miss one? I think I can give you... Okay, now you can do it as well, Kim. So yeah, the damage is not... It's not a huge difference, to be fair. Like, I think Tohru does alright versus, like, 4-tile foes. Like, that's not the craziest difference. So even though her damage is halved, the splash damage kind of carries her. So I wouldn't say this is, like... That's not too bad. I mean, she's a sniper, so... Yeah, for a sniper, that's actually quite good. So... Let's try her out versus a single damage foe. More monster in the field. Yeah, I think if you want to get the most out of Tohru, you kind of... I think Tohru gets a lot better if we get a selectile converter like Hero or Bethlehem or Iridon, because then you can just get all the tiles around the 4-tile foe. Yeah. We couldn't get that crazy of a combo count. But yeah, so that was a pretty low combo count and she did alright. Like, that was pretty close damage to Karen. And Karen's a detonator, hits 4 tiles. She only hits 3 tiles with her splash. Plus her single target, 2 tiles with her splash, plus the single target damage. Do we have any 4-tile foe? Maybe we can try this on... Gonna be hard to get like a high combo count, but we can try. We need a better team for that.
私には近づかないでね。よーし、出発!
We need more converters. Chapter 4. Which one of the chapter 4 ones? Which mission? Last one, okay. Maggie, where's Maggie? There she is. Istvan. Let's try 2 4-tile converters, I guess. We could also try tiny one to get that last tile. I guess we can try that. Maybe to get more tiles around the foe. Just try that out and then let's go with AC, I guess. Oh yeah, she should also be the last one. True, because of the combo count. True, I forgot about that. So let's switch captain to Istvan for now. We can do this, we can get 1 tile there. So we can only hit, not from every side though. Oh yeah, true. Let him come closer to us, I guess. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Let's try that again. Let's just try with what we can work with here. I think Tohru is alright. She's not the worst. He's definitely not the worst. I think that's the best placement for that tile. Just do this one here. You can just straight up choose this one as well. To be honest. Yeah, I just wanted to see how much she does. How much damage do we get just by doing this? About 50%. Welcome, Mekaba, to my membership. Hopefully you are gonna enjoy your emotes and all the other perks. Thank you very much. Let's try her out. with the mobs around. Tohru with Genevieve, maybe. Not sure if that's gonna be that big of a improvement though. Problem is this boss just runs away. So okay, that's a lot of them. Yeah, he doesn't want to move though. He just stays there. It's not the greatest, so we can't really punch him, but we can punch all of his little minions, I guess. Which is not too bad, so let's just do it like that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, you can just get the Elma from the selection box, so don't worry too much. Okay. Oh, I forgot this one. Who cares? Yeah, testing with so many mobs in the field is gonna be kind of rough. Really weird, especially if we can kill them all. Let's put that on the back burner and try Kana for now. I do want to try Kana with Tessa team. There is she. So we do need Luke. Where's Luke? Luke. There he is. Who else? Requiem maybe. The 2 4-star converters, I guess. Something like that. Or Kana. I think this team is alright. Something like this. Do we have something better than Requiem? I don't think so. Could just use Tessa herself. Rebby and Lillian. Let's just try this, I guess. Where do we test this? Let's do it on some Spire floor, I guess. Maybe on Deathless. I mean, single target versus Deathless is not the greatest. Can just use it on Deathless, I guess. Use her as captain. Luke. I guess we can run Tessa instead then. And Beverly. Like this. Let's see. Ah yes, Shino. So let's see. Let's gotta stack this. Requiem overall probably does more damage against everything that isn't like really hard content, so not too high defense and stuff like that. Because Michael has that HP based damage, so. But Requiem is also doing pretty nice. Let's just spam our skills and get that kinda count up to as high as possible, I guess. Hmm. 5.4k. 5.54k. I guess that's alright. It's not too bad. Luke is pretty good. So we're still at 3 stacks, next turn at 2. And I mean, with Luke, you're basically kind of always at 2 stacks. So that's not too bad. Yeah, Luke does way more damage. It's not even close. It's not even close. So now we're at 1 stack, now we're back to 2. It's really hard to get these stacks up. It's really rough. That's pretty sad. But that's about what I expected. 4.1k. No, we obviously have like our big turn. Can we try to set up? We can probably hit all of Deathless's tiles here. Yeah, it's like you can always be at least at like 2 and 3 stacks with this team, and then like every 3 turns you have all of your skills ready. Or most of them at least. Tessa has 2. Only problem is that Kana kind of doesn't sync with the cooldowns, so that's a bit rough. So now we obviously have our big turn. Let's try to get this. No. 4k autos. Luke deals 6.4. It's a pretty big difference. Yeah, so single target damage wise, it's not even close between Kana and Luke. Which was to be expected, I guess. I guess the best comparison would have been Wrath, but I don't have Wrath, so I can't test around Spire. But we might do that on an extra chapter, I guess. Let's see her damage on this one. 9k on every one, that's not too bad. I don't think that's horrible. Right. Three surrounding clusters, basically the same range as Luke as well. We can Tessa now, yeah. True. This should kill this one as well. Kana doesn't have EQ 10, so it makes sense that there's some difference, but that's a pretty big difference. I don't think even E10 couldn't make that up. I mean, the biggest advantage you have for Kana is that you can hit, I think, up to 3 or 4 targets. Which was it? Was it 4? I think it's 4. Yeah, so that's basically the situation where you would do more damage by far than Luke. When you hit 4 targets. Yeah, obviously Tessa is broken, so it's unfair to compare their damage output. Kana's skill is like okay damage, it's not like crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I think Raph is probably the better sniper out of the two. Because if you think about it, Raph has a way higher cooldown, but she's more useful in general. Because if you think out of the perspective of BT0, Kana needs 3 turns for her okay damage skill, and Raph needs 2 more turns for her really insane damage skill. And until you get there, you're probably doing more damage with Raph. Even though her chains are really low, like the free chain is really nice. That's the only thing that's basically kind of good about her. The free starting chain. But the problem is her damage is very subpar. Even with, we had like 5 stacks? We have 5 stacks right now, so let's... If we just go with 5 stacks right now... Let's try to hit all of them. Yeah, so Luke is better against single target. And I guess we can try out Raph versus Kana later. Yeah, it's not too impressive. Yeah, I think Kana is either slightly below Raph or about equal. Because you're obviously not using... Kana is kind of meant for a different type of niche, I would say. He's more like if you want just a sniper for general content. But that's not really justified. That's not really... doesn't really justify rolling for her, to be honest. So... I don't know. And so far, Tohru looks pretty decent. Kana looks a bit disappointing. Which was kind of obvious, I guess. Her kit isn't that great. I mean, we are literally running her with one of the best teams you could probably run her with to keep up her stacks. And her damage doesn't look insane. It's like alright damage. Yeah, let's test it. I don't think it makes sense to... Like, in this team she works alright, but as you can see, Luke does way more in this team. So there is basically no reason to run Kana in this team, to be honest. Yeah, Tohru looks alright. As you could see, Tohru did very close damage to Karen in the burst team as a sniper with splash damage. And she isn't even E10, she's only E6. And she didn't have that high of a combo count. So Tohru actually looks pretty strong. We can test her out a bit more later on. But I do think Tohru so far is by far the best character out of the 5. Yeah, the thing is Tohru doesn't have any competition. Like, you have Jonah, but Jonah doesn't do, like, close to the damage that Tohru can do. Like, Tohru hits always 3 tiles versus multi-tile enemies. So you could basically only compare their single target damage. And in single target damage, she obviously hits more times, so...
まだ洗濯物が残ってる。
let's do Kana versus Wrath. So I have to Lenda Wrath. I don't have Jonah preempt, so I can't really test that. So I think Jonah with preempt could probably do more damage, but that's like you're comparing a BT3 character versus a BT0 character, and at that point it's kind of obvious which one is better. Like at that point, if you compare one that already has a dupe with one that doesn't have one, then yeah, at that point you might as well just go for Tohru. But if you already have BT3 Jonah, maybe you don't need her, really. Thank you, Gekuin, for becoming a member. I appreciate that a lot. Definitely does help out. Jonah BT3. The comparison between... If you compare it to Sinza, Sinza doesn't have that much personal damage, but he does increase the damage of the whole team. So it's really weird to compare these two, because Sinza overall is probably always gonna come out on top, because he doesn't only increase his damage. So you might as well... Like, Tohru is not going to be better than Karen and Sinza, but Tohru isn't meant to be a substitute to those two. I mean, she's just a sniper that can do some single target damage, and she's also alright as like a pseudo detonator. Sinza is a more team-oriented damage dealer, while Karen is very selfish, and the same applies to Tohru. But of course, in huge contrast to the other two, Tohru is also perfect for single target damage. But yeah, Tohru is perfect for like an all-rounder DPS. She's not as good as those two, but she's not bad. She's pretty strong, I would say so far. Especially because you don't really need her MPTs as well. I mean, you can go for MPT, I guess, if you wanted 5% more on her splash. There's story chapters, I think. Right? Isn't there? I think there is. But where? Here. No, wait, that's the intro cutscene. That's really weird. I thought there were some story chapters. That's really weird. I mean, you could replace Victoria with Tohru, but Victoria is obviously probably going to do a bit more damage against 4-tile foes. Probably. But Tohru might out-damage her, I think. I heard that there were supposed to be at least like 1-2 story chapters, but I guess they aren't here yet. Maybe they unlock after tomorrow or something? I don't know. Really weird. So far I would say Tohru is definitely gonna be around strong. Kana is probably around solid max. Max. We do still have to look at the 5 stars though. Yeah, I guess we can do that. just try like a... I mean, this is obviously gonna be somewhat unfair then, but... I think in the hero event this was like... if you hit a certain amount of event drops, you unlock like stories. So maybe that's the case, but they unlock tomorrow? Who knows? Wait, I wanted to compare Ra first. Ra versus Kana. Let's see. Ra versus Kana. Where can we do that? Let's just do it on our good old friend here. Maybe a single target foe would be better. Oh, who cares? Do I even have Wrath in support though? Yellow. Wrath. Yeah, we're gonna try some Spire as well with Tohru later on. I do just want to find the Wrath real quick. But it doesn't seem like I can find one. There's one that's... Yeah, let's just go as Tohru a bit more in Spire. I think this doesn't work out that well. Let's just use this team with Tohru.
Yoshi, 出発!
Hmm.
何か燃やしてきてくんな。火ってのはどこにでもあんのよ。
現実を引き裂いてやる。
So, let's see.
誰一人逃がさない。
Well, how much damage did we get on Tohru now? Hey, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty nice. You have to keep in mind that she has one big advantage over the other like damage dealers and fire, and that's that she's double fire, so mono fire, which can also be a detriment. Like here we have all of them have second element water, so she does more damage on fire tiles than the others, so it's very similar to like Novio. Yeah, it's only 5%. But that still can matter a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of this active skill, to be honest. Like, I can just... I mean, that's the most useful application here, that I can just push this guy back. The rolls were pretty good. I got all of them, one copy of all of them in 110 rolls, so that's pretty good.
どこにぶっ込むどこにぶっ込むしまよったか準備が現実を引き裂いてやる
誰一人逃がさない
If you want to hear that, if you didn't join the Discord yet, you should, because the import. I'm gonna read that paragraph in that voice when we hit 3k subs, but only if we hit it before the end of February. That was the deal, so you gotta have to wait for that. It's very likely that it might happen, but we will see.
苦しむ泣き叫ぶ
真理こそ唯一
どうして逃げるんです
Wow.
震え上がるどうして逃げるんです任せろっつーの何か燃やしてきてくんない火ってのはどこにでもあんのよ
Sad face. Oh yeah, okay. What? No. Don't you dare record that. We're just gonna do that live and then I'm gonna delete the bot. So nobody has to see it again. Yeah, you also have a nice day, Marvin. See ya. Smokey is a very nice girl. Very nice character. Bestest. Maybe 4th best girl, I would say. Maybe. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed the live stream. So yeah, I would say Tohru doesn't look too bad. I mean, this is not the worst. Only 6-star Fire Roaring. I mean, she's not the worst. At the start, people really don't play her, but I think she is a lot better now. So we could technically all... see, that's what I don't like about the skill. Like, if we target the middle, it spreads them out all over the field, which is especially horrible for like a stage like this, where you only have a limited amount of fronts. Yeah, Tohru's not too bad. I'm not the biggest fan of her her active though. Like, yeah, it's like targetable Regina. Yeah, I really don't like the actor. I think her chain and her equipment are pretty good. Her damage output is amazing. Like, I can't complain. But her active feels kind of rough. Very hard to use. I can't really see many scenarios where it would come in handy, where it would be like, yeah, I really want that knockback and I want all of my enemies all over the place. Best Dragon Maid, I do think it's by far Tohru. Gameplay wise. If you were talking about the anime, I would say probably Elma. Even though the last time I did watch the anime was already quite a few years ago. In general, content Tohru is a bit, it's not perfect, but she's good for bosses, I think as well, yeah. That's probably where she shines the most. True, yeah, defense or survival mode does sound kind of
真理こそ優位。
逃がさない。
Yeah, I think for survival mode, if you have troubles with that, even though you can just beat that by just running away, to be fair. We died. Sad face. Yeah, I think Tohru feels alright in general content. I do think she's a lot better for bosses though. I'm not sure if we have a single target dude. The Elysium stage. Which Elysium stage? Do we have a single target boss in Spire? I guess we can also do Elysium, yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool, but you can't have everything. Which one of the... I don't like most of these stages though. We'll try this one. I didn't clear it yet, so though. Let's try a single tile boss first, I would say. Kinda want to see her damage on a single tile fall. Elysium stage where you have to be always fleeing. Which one is that? You know, we gave Tohru and Kana already enough spotlight, to be honest. Let's do some Lucoa testing. I do want to see how Lucoa performs. This boss was Thunder, right? Yeah, okay. So can I get Lucoa's equip up to 6? Where is she? Which ones of the old seal units should you focus on? It's basically fine. All of them are fine, except for Frostfire. All of them are really, really strong. Mythos is a bit more niche than Regal and Requiem, but overall all of them are really, really strong. So you can't really go wrong with any of them except for Frostfire. Yep. As long as you pick Frostfire for last, you are fine. We did try out test Kana versus Deathless in Spire, and her damage didn't look that amazing. Let's farm some equipment real quick.
このダンジョンでは体調の変更ができるよ。しっかり準備してちょうだいね。
Let's use Mythos, Paloma.
私の出番？
Lucoa,
Yeah.
and some converters. Maybe only one converter is fine. Like Sikara, maybe only. Maybe this could be alright. We just use sneakiness, something like this. Let's try this captain. True, Lola. Yeah, true. Let's do that after that.
みんなこっちを見て。準備はいい？
Why? Heidi has like no synergy with her. Feels bad, man. At least you have the guaranteed no, if you mean 6 stars. And don't forget you have 10 more free rolls tomorrow. So that's something. Wait, why doesn't this guy get marks? Huh? Wait, did I forget that the... Oh, who cares? Let's just get rid of him, I guess. It truly is. It really is. Yeah. Tohru's knockback is really only useful if you're looking to survive. Best A3 art, it's definitely between Tohru and Kana. But obviously Kana gets you a call from the FBI, so I'm gonna say Tohru. That wink is just OP. Oh, the death down is the mark, okay, I see.
過ぎし日に決別を記憶に刻みなさい万物の終わりを知るがいいわ
Forest girl. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of her. So no, you kind of can if you put the damage behind them. So it's really weird. It's not worth the hassle to try to get them to you, I think. 朝を迎えるために夜へ踏み出す。That's not bad damage. Yeah, that's why I'm farming equipment materials right now.
褒めてくれないのかい? Minna, こっちを見て.
準備はいい?
Yeah. I do think Lucoa is probably decent, but we will see. Like, I'm still not a big fan of her chain. Not really a good place to get more hits than one. Sad. Well, what can you do?
神羅万象の力。あがくのはよしなさい。
狩りの夜よ。月の光よ、獲物、朝を迎えるために夜へ踏み出す。
That's not bad.
これこそ楽園の花よ。
So, about 10k more with 5 stacks. Interesting. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't say... I think Lucoa is probably the second best character out of all of these. but we will see. Hopefully I can get enough equipment materials though. At least for E6, I guess.
神羅万象の力。
荒野の中へ。
血の海に沈みなさい。
どうしても
崩壊の時を待ってる。過ぎし日に決別を。
月の光よ、朝を迎えるために夜へ踏み出す。
Do we have enough now? Hopefully we do.
褒めてくれないのかい？
I just want E6 and then I'm
ようこそ。
fine.
この男女。
Where is she? It costs so much. Well, it should give 2 marks. Yes, I think it did. Who cares? Let's just test her with a low chain. I guess we can do it on this boss.
狩りの時間よ。
So Mythos, we're gonna use
私一
Sikara,
人
I
いれば
guess.
十分よ。
私の
Lola,
出番。
Lola maybe. Where's Lola? Lola,
や
where's
あ、
Lola? She's here.
私を呼べば間違いない。
Yeah, X-chains are kind of rough.
崩壊は近いわ。
X-chains aren't the best, sadly. Hmm.
巡る天地のことは
言えないで。狩りの夜よ。
Yeah, it's easier with preemptive, but obviously we want to see how she performs with all breakthroughs. Because not everyone wants to roll for them, so...
パリア用意、パリア発動。
So Mythos with 1 stack. This is 16k, 16.4k.
崩壊の時を待ってる。
Paloma
過ぎし日に
is
決別を。
37k.
私の出番はいつ？純白な
Lola
ままよ。
is
咲き誇れ。
60k. And let's now see. Get some stacks on her. Some more stacks. So this will give us 2 more.
巡る天地のことは死の問
Oh, only 1 stack per
闇の
chain.
中へ。
So it doesn't work against multi-tile enemies. So you also only get 1
血の
stack,
海
which
に
is
沈
quite
みな
sad.
さい。
That's unfortunate.
巡る
But we
天
do
地
still
の
get
ことは
2 or 3, so that's fine. Hmm. No
巡る天地
4.
の断り
Let's get to 5.
どうしてもそうさ
No,
君が目
that's
にする
6.
ものは
Okay.
すべて神のおぼし飯だ
This has more damage now. That's a bad comparison, but still.
朝を迎
How
え
much
る
is
た
the
めに
damage
夜へ
difference?
踏み出す。
27k. It was 16 at 10 with 10 stacks, now with 14 stacks. Not bad. Yeah, it's really good that these stacks are eternal. Imagine if they would lose like half of them.
私の出番はいつ？
So before we had 60k hits with Lola, with 1 stack. Now we have 7. This is EQ free Lucoa because we are broke.
先ほかれ。
73k, 13k more, or I think it was 64, 60.4, and this is now 73, so about 10k more. Yeah, that's a pretty decent increase. Not bad. And she's actually pretty good against this boss as well, because you don't get hit with you line up for X-chains.
荒野の中へ。
Yeah, I'm sadly broke, so I can't farm enough sublime materials, so for basically this is still the normal 4% damage increase, so 5% damage increase per stack. Paloma was, I forgot what Paloma was. I think it was also around 60k. So what is this now? 48? Then one lower? 23k. So yeah, that's pretty good. So it's basically a difference of about 10k damage. 10k damage from Mythos. We have 16k with 1 stack. No, we have 8 stacks and she deals 23. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Mythos is by far the best character to use with her. As you can see, you can hit up to 4 tiles against multi-tile enemies as well. So you profit a lot more from this overall damage output.
私の出番はいつ？
More Lola damage. Let's first go to Aurora time, I guess. Do it like this. Okay, 10 stacks versus 1 stack. We had 16.4k with Mythos skills without any additional this. Dealt 16.4k with 1 stack. Now we have 10 stacks. So let's see. This is a 50% damage increase because we have her EQ not maxed, so 5% per stack. So let's see that damage. 22k. 22k, so it's about 6k more. 6k more damage. Gonna restart the playlist real quick. So, okay.
戦いは苦手なんだ。君が目にするものは全て神のおぼし飯だ。
Let's try Lola with 10 stacks. 1 stack was 60k, 10 stacks 77. That's pretty good. 15k, 17k more. Maybe I'm just blind, but yeah. So this damage increase is not too bad. I think Mythos is by far, as we can see, the main champ you want to use with her. To get the most bang for your buck. Because that's like an increase of about around 10k damage. And if you hit 4 tiles, you get 40k more damage. But that's 10 stacks. And 10 stacks, obviously, we needed like probably around 9-8 turns to get that. So with Preemptive Strike on Lucoa, you obviously get this like 2 turns earlier. So Preemptive Strike for Lucoa is not bad. Because this takes a while. Like it's pretty worth to get. Like I wouldn't say this is. It's like Lucoa is like a nice to have if you want to play around with like a skill damage team like this. I do think you kind of want Lola and Mythos with her to get the most out of her. Yeah, raw damage. If you consider raw damage, she's pretty close. She's a bit lower, but she's pretty close to Sinza and Tohru. So yeah, Lucoa is not bad. Like, we just casually got the 1.1 million. We didn't even try to maximize our score. We literally just stacked Lucoa's stacks and then threw some active skills at her. So I'm pretty sure if we actually try hard to get as many damage as possible, and with Preemptive Strike on Lucoa as well, we could probably easily get like 3 million plus on this. So yeah, Lucoa is really good. Lucoa is not bad. So far I would say Tohru is a really good DPS, probably around strong somewhere. Lucoa might be around strong as well, it depends, but she kind of really wants Mythos. If you only use her with Lucoa, with Lola or Paloma, you're not getting as much damage out of it. So I would say Lucoa has the potential to be strong. Not sure yet. Off stream I'm gonna do some more testing when I get her to EQ 10. Keep in mind, this was basically no EQ levels. So it's kind of nuts. Like, this is just EQ 3. So you get 20, we would have gotten 20% more damage on Mythos, Paloma and Lola at max stacks. Luis versus Lucoa is a very different kind of team. With Luis you are trying to do a burst team with chains, and with Lucoa you want a skill damage team. So let me show you. So you want at least Mythos plus another skill damage user with Lucoa together, but if you were looking for a burst team it would look more like this. Where you have like hero, you have area, you have your cross converter. So you basically have different kinds of characters you use in those teams. Yeah, very different type of team you would use her in. But that's really good, because that means she doesn't really conflict with the other characters. You don't really share any types of characters with a burst team, which is perfect for CC, as we could see. Because now I could easily like hit 3 million with this team, for example, and then just use this team, for example, and hit another 3 million in CC. So Forest CC is about to get really wrecked. Like Lucoa is gonna be really, really bad for CC. And bad in the sense of these scores are going to skyrocket. Yeah, I think Lucoa is a really great character. I think it's pretty cool that they're trying to push this active skill type of gameplay style. So Lucoa is kind of perfect for that. So, because thus far it was like you just go unga bunga with Forest, with your burst team, with hero, with area, and now you have some other playstyle. You just slot in, instead of going the usual route with double chainers, you just go Lucoa, you just go Paloma, you go Mythos, and you just spam, so you try to get some stacks on the enemy, maybe use Lucoa on the first few turns as captain to get those stacks on them. Preemptive Strike is definitely gonna help. I think Lucoa's BT2 is probably most important out of all of these. Because getting that one stack 3 turns earlier is quite important, just that you don't have to waste so much time, especially for CC. But on that note, what was her MBT again? Let me check. I think she, funnily enough, also has the best MBT. Yeah. So this MBT is also kind of rough, like one more stack. It's not needed, but it just saves you time. Dragon Maid squad worth it. I wouldn't run a full Dragon Maid team. It's a funny meme team. You're gonna have some fun with it, but it's not worth for like you can just clear some general content with it, but I wouldn't go further. I wouldn't go for BT3 Tohru, to be honest. I really don't like Tohru's active skill. I think her active skill is by far the worst part about her. Like, her chain and her equipment are amazing. She pushes out a lot of damage. Like, this chain is amazing. This equipment is also pretty good for burst teams, if you just want to clear some mobs, but this skill is awful. I really don't like it. It has some applications, but it's by far the weakest point of her skill set. So, we did already try out Kana. I don't think I wanna go back to Kana because I think we saw everything we needed to see. Her damage isn't that high, even with, and we tested her with basically the perfect team to keep up her stacks, and she still didn't do that much damage. And her skill is alright, like, Kana's skill in comparison to Tohru's is better because it's more like Karen, a one-sided Karen skill. A bit more comparable to Kafka because you can basically choose any direction. Tohru versus Leona. Tohru is the better DPS. Tohru only boosts her own damage here. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a... I mean, obviously a lot of people were disappointed with Bethlehem. I'm on the other side of the spectrum. I think Bethlehem is fine. She could have used some... with a slight buff, I would say. But yeah, these characters are also not too bad. Like, Kana is... Kana is... if you only look at Kana, okay, it's kind of a disappointment. But if you like her, you can still roll for her. But gameplay-wise, if you... only Tohru and Lucoa is worthwhile so far. But let's look a bit at Alma and Fafnir, I guess. Barbara MBT worth it. Not... If you want to roll for the guaranteed 5-star to get Barbara, maybe. But I wouldn't chase it otherwise, or get it for the shop. I don't think that's worth. Yeah, I think Tohru, you don't really need her active to use her. Her active is basically just an add-on. If you can make use of it, you can use it, but I think she's fine even without taking it into the... Okay, I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, Tohru is just good even without her active. Her active is fine. I personally don't like it, but they're not... She's not OP, but she's strong. She's at least strong. She's probably the best sniper for fire at the moment. Tohru or Frostfire? Yeah, it's definitely Tohru. I do think the BT2 for Lucoa, if you want to use Lucoa in like the skill damage team, I think you might want to try for Lucoa. So if you don't care about Elma, what you could do is just roll the 20 rolls on the Tohru banner for 1 copy of Lucoa, and then just get her dupe with the selection box. But if you're a collector or you do like Elma, I would say just try to get at least 2 copies maybe. You can add me if you want. But I think right now my friend list is full. But I do delete people if they're not playing the game for too long. So you can add me and I'm gonna add you. Oh yeah, okay, I have 1 space free. Because this guy didn't log in for 3 days. 87 notifications. Yeah. Would you put Tohru last and Detonator first? I would use the Detonator first, only put her... it depends, if you have Cinza should always be the captain. If you don't have Cinza, just put her first if you're off against single tile enemies, else you can probably put her last. And the selection box you can get by farming the event. If you look at this... Tohru's Kitchen, this is your amount of dinner plates, and you can trade dinner plates to roll on this prize gacha. So you just use the dinner plates you get through farming on this. And the first box has all 4 soul embers of Fafnir, and if you look at the second one, it does have the selection box. Lucoa has potential to be meta, and Tohru is... I would say she's close to being meta. She's a nice option, but she's also not a must-have. I don't think any of these characters are a must-have. Lucoa has a slight chance that you might regret if you don't roll for her, or don't get her through the selector. Because Lucoa is kind of unique in the sense that she enables like skill damage teams. Yeah. Tohru is most of the time better as the last slot, probably. So, the last thing we're gonna test is Fafnir plus Elma. Let's just put them in the same team. How are we gonna do that? I guess we can just... Let's just do Spire, I guess. Worth to MBT Lucoa. The 1+ stack is nice. I'm not sure. She's probably the most worth to MBT out of all of them. But I'm not sure if I would advise doing so, because getting MBT 5 stars can be quite hard. Well, okay, that's cursed. 3 Tohrus. Oh. Huh. Let's do an easier floor, because I don't think we can beat these floors with Alma and Fafnir. Let's try this, I guess. Let's try our favorite guinea pig. Alma.
Hi.
Fafnir.
Doka.
Sensei AC Force Novio Tohru. That's a pretty good team. I wouldn't say it's the best team ever, but that's a pretty good team. If you're looking for a meta gameplay choice, you should probably rather go for Tohru than Kana. Kana is more like a trophy collection car, or like if you... just for nice to have use. Like if you want a sniper for like general content, she's okay. Like she's probably better for autoing, for example, than the other snipers, but in all other cases, the other snipers like Vraf and Luke basically smash her, so... Simulation room, yeah, I would love to do that if my simulation discs wouldn't be so rough. Do we get a new one? I have a free creation, so we can... Maybe we get a better one. Defense. Sure, let's do defense. I'm not sure if Fafnir can replace one, because Fafnir requires you to run a knockback character, kind of. And I don't think Water has any knockbacks. We're gonna run Phyllis because we're running Elma. We have Fafnir. Who else? In most cases, Rav might be better. Like, Kana is better for general content because she has a lower chain, and her skill is faster up because of the lower CD. But if you're looking for like raw damage, Rav is better for multi-tile, and Luke is better for single tile. Colleen? Colleen? I guess if you want Colleen, we can go Colleen. Where's Colleen? Carl, here she is. Who else? Colleen Barton. Kind of feel like that's... Okay, Barton, true. True, you're onto something, so we can knock back the enemy. I guess that's a good idea. Let's put them like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Lost. Like this. I'm not praising Raph, I'm more like comparing Kana to Raph, because they're on a very similar scale. Like, Kana's damage isn't amazing, and Raph's damage is amazing with her active, but outside of her active she's kind of not that good. And Kana is like, she's good overall, but not better than the other snipers most of the time. Like for general content, if you're just farming, if you want to auto, Kana might be better than Raph. What else Raph might, if you already have Raph, that's not a crazy big upgrade. You probably shouldn't go for preemptive on Kana. Yeah, Tohru is might be meta, Tohru. She's very close. I don't think Tohru is by far a must-have right now. She's very similar to Luke in the sense of Luke is very nice because he doesn't have much competition. Now he has only Kana and Raph, and for single target, which is his niche, he's way better than those two. And the same thing applies to Tohru. You only have Jonah and you have who else? I think only Jonah. And Jonah is kind of like a hybrid detonator, and the same thing applies to Tohru, but Tohru does it most of the time better because she doesn't need her active to do it. So Jonah kind of wants preemptive to be as useful as Tohru. The Nitium arrived? Okay, that's good. I definitely need some. God, I had column chains. How do we do this? I guess like this. Tohru is MBT enough good. I mean, if you have the character at MBT, sure, she's gonna be a lot better. I mean, not a lot, to be fair. It's only 5% increase for splash. That's not crazy. Jonah's an alright sniper. If you have Tohru, no, you don't really need to raise her, to be honest. God, these column chains are so annoying. Well, that's not gonna look good. Defense is definitely not the best disc to test them. Wait, let me accelerate and see if we can get a better one. Okay, that's good. Standard combat simulation. Against Thunder though, Against Thunder. I guess. Might as well. Lucoa is good, yeah. She has a lot of potential. Like, Lucoa is the character with the most future potential, because every time they release like especially a 4 skill heavy damage character, she's gonna be a lot better. Right now she's already pretty good with Mythos and Lola, but she can only get better, and that's why Lucoa is pretty good. Yeah, Lucoa does look to be probably one of the best characters from this collab. If you consider the future potential she has, she's probably the most worthwhile out of these characters, especially because she's only a 5-star. Yeah, we did test her against just her raw damage against a multi-tile foe, and she did very well compared to someone who had more levels on his IQ. So,
この悪魔
生存者はいない。
ここまでにゃ
時間だ。儀式の始まりだ。背中から刺し、内側から蝕む。
wait, when does he do the skill damage? For every one blue tile at the enemy. Oh, okay, so he only deals the skill damage if the target already has someone. You see. Well, that's oh, that's annoying.
ここまでにゃ
Lucoa is definitely stacked in more ways than one. True. True. Her active, Tohru's active does do a huge amount of damage. Especially if the enemy can't be moved. It's just a huge damage nuke, which is also kind of nice. But it's not too bad. Let's just get them out of the way. This. I mean, Elmo doesn't do too bad damage, but keeping her at full HP is gonna be tricky, rough. No, we get one more tomorrow. So 10 free rolls today with the spirit thing, and 10 more tomorrow.
覚悟しなさい。
So if I put this right at this enemy, how
問題を
much
根っ
does
こ
this
から解
deal?
決。
Wait, it heals them. I forgot. These are awakened. Oh
い
no.
ちいち聞かないで。
Oh, this
燃えるような
isn't
空
the
の下で
greatest.
評価は咲き誇る。 この悪魔
生存者はいない。シャーマン来い。
知れ評価よ。
ここまでにゃ急に眠くなっちゃった
Yeah, you should roll first with the 23 rolls before you spend your own resources. So that's definitely the smarter move. Wait, what was the awakened thing on these guys again? Let's just test her damage in a burst
し
team.
っかり反省しないと。
いらっしゃい新しい一日がやってきま
I'm not convinced with Fafnir. The problem with Fafnir is if you... I hoped that if you used Fafnir's skill, that he always converts the amount of tiles the active skills has in its text, which would be 2 or 3 at MBT, but it only converts the tile under the enemy itself. So he's only really good with knockback characters. And in the water element there aren't many, which are only like Caroline, Barton, and these characters are already convert by themselves, so it's kind of pointless. So Fafnir looks to be very reliant on running like a Dragon Maid team, because all of these characters, or Kana and Tohru, both have knockbacks. So, yeah. Yeah, he's basically a bit better than Dana and Co. He's basically on the same level as Penguin Kuma, I think they're called. On that level, I would say. Where's Barton?
ほどほどに
Bethlehem?
参ろう
ラジャー。
Corex for the P? Where is he?
患者はどこだ？
I don't think we need more team members, to be honest. Let's do Fafnir as well. Fafnir... Where is he? There he is.
どうか。
I do think it's good that these characters aren't like broken. I think Tohru is pretty good, Lucoa is also... Like, Tohru and Lucoa are worthwhile, Alma looks to be okay, and Kana is kind of like a trophy character, so... Yeah, this does feel like it's kind of a waste making him a 4-star, but well, what can you do?
患者は楽にしてな。様子を切除。
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna test Luca with another team today. Maybe when I'm gonna do the video for the 5 stars. Which is gonna happen someday. Then I'm gonna test her, so off stream. But I think you mainly want to use her with Forest anyway, so... She does less damage than Bethlehem. Bethlehem obviously does have her 10% damage increase. But I do think that already says a lot that Bethlehem, with her massive stats of 2.2k, with her buff of 10%, does more damage than Alma. That's kind of rough. Obviously Alma does hit all 4 tiles. But that wasn't full HP, so that's with the 20% damage buff. Or not 20 because she's EQ 1, so 10. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Let's try to have a knockback here for Fafnir. How can we knock back the enemy? In water. Water knockback. I don't think we have something like that. Water knockback. Yeah, the thing is, Fafnir only synergizes with the Dragon Maid characters, but not with his own element. That's so weird. Like, water doesn't have a real knockback. I mean, obviously we can slot in the Dragon Maid characters, we already tried that, but I don't think it's worth running that team. Off-element knockback character, I guess that could work. Wait, do I have Regina? I guess Regina is like a decent knockback. Where's Regina? I think I have her MBT somewhere. Regina. Let's do this. So this is... So we're gonna wait. Then I can present to you the best case scenario for Fafnir. Okay, so we get 2... We would get 3 tiles here under the enemy's feet. If he would beat MBT, obviously I didn't farm the event yet, so he only converts 2 tiles. And... yeah, I guess this can also work. You can just knock back them with Barney, but then you waste some of the tiles you convert, but... I guess this can somehow work. If you just do it like that, you get 2 tiles under the enemy's feet and then just have to line up Barton or Colleen perfect enough. And then you get some bonus tiles. But is it worth the trouble? Probably not. Let's wait for Regina's. Let's walk somewhere else.
備
Okay,
万端
so
だ
we get
儀式
two
の始まりだ
tiles
背
here,
中から刺し
and then we use
内側から虫
Regina,
歯
for example.
派手だけどいいのか太陽の下で燃え
Oh, no, he can't be knocked back because there are the stones. Okay, yeah, this doesn't work out. Yeah, Fafnir is very rough to use. I guess the perfect scenario for him is obviously the Dragon Maid team. But I don't think it makes sense to test that. We already tried the Dragon Maid team at the start, and it wasn't that great, so let's...
いらっしゃ
I guess we're gonna do one more run with the Dragon Maid team, and then
いいらっしゃ
we
い
will see. But yeah, Fafnir does seem very, very mean. Luke by far. Luke is definitely better than Kana. Kana's welcome gift. Oh yeah, 120 prison. Interesting. True, you can also go with Fright. Where? Let's find a stage where we can do that. Any stage, just some fire foes maybe. This is alright. Let's try with... relying on Fright is a bit weird. Like, do you really want to rely on RNG with your conversion? Then you might as well use someone like Raphael. So we're gonna try the Dragon Maid team again. Last try.
よーし
Kana,
出発
Kana,
私
Tohru.
頑張る
I don't think we need Lucoa, so we can go for Klecken. Where's Klecken? There he
誰に
is.
嘘をつこうかな
So this is kind of like the team you want to run. Yeah, I think this is basically the water team. You don't really need Lucoa for any of this, but I guess we might as well replace Klecken with Lucoa. Just to have the true Dragon Maid team.
やあ
Lowest damage should probably be Fafnir, so let's do it like this. Okay,
巡る天地の断
let's
り
play this map and see if Fafnir is gonna help us all at all. Obviously, I think this is probably the perfect map actually for, or the perfect enemy type for Fafnir. Because you can just convert one tile under the enemy and they're gonna teleport away anyway. So these enemies are actually quite good for that, but... for example like this. Maybe if we see more of these enemies, this could be quite good. Yeah, obviously we're gonna die very soon. So this doesn't work out perfect. Maybe... yeah, maybe a boss is better. Okay.
もう一度ですガラガラ
Obviously this enemy is gonna be very
時
annoying.
間だ儀式の始まりだ背中から刺し内側から蝕む
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work on this map. The problem with the Dragon Maid team is you basically don't have any conversion. Like,
準備できた
obviously we have Fafnir, so we can like
背中
just
から刺
convert
し
one tile here.
内側から
So
蝕む
this is the best case
君が
scenario.
目にするものは
Can hit everyone on the field, get some attacks on them, and then we can just use someone like
燃えろ
Tohru's skill here. And now we have the one tile. So this is basically how you want to use them together. Is it worth? Not really. Like, sure, I got one tile right now, but I had to use more skills for it. And that's also why Fafnir is kind of a meme tier. So you can't really easily make use of this blue tile, except if you rely on either knockbacks, which water doesn't have. So if you want knockbacks, you would have to use them either kind of with cross converters and try to line that up, or with the Dragon Maid team, which is horrible. Yeah, he's literally only Fafnir. Like, the Dragon Maid team is not good at all. It's the sad
問題を根っこから
truth.
解決
This team just doesn't work that well. We had like one good turn. Obviously all their cooldowns line up. So this turn was pretty decent.
貫いて消す
And Fafnir's like skill damage doesn't justify using him. This skill damage, okay, obviously this isn't leveled. This is not at a high EQ level. But even with a high EQ level, that's maybe like 2k damage and max per skill use for only Dragon Maids. So yeah, I think we can conclude this and say Fafnir is a big meme, but he's still a chat because of his VA. So, we can conclude this with my final thoughts about testing them out a little bit. Obviously, we didn't test out everything. I'm gonna do that off stream. So we did have a little insight into all of these characters. And my final thoughts are, for now, obviously might change. But Tohru, really solid sniper, really strong, I would say. She is better than all of the other snipers at the moment in the game. For fire, that is. So she's probably the best fire sniper right now. She is not overpowered, but she's strong. She's not a must-have, but keep in mind, these collab characters are not going to return. Her active skill is pretty niche. Obviously not gonna be as useful all of the time. The splash damage is really nice. We did see, if you just compare raw damage, she even comes pretty close to like detonators. So basically, like what I said in the Designer Show episode 4 already, that Tohru does actually as we could see today, Tohru's damage can come close to detonators if you want to compare it just 1-for-1, and she works really well in just a general team, even with detonators, so you can cover just the single target damage and also just general clearing of mobs with the splash damage as well. Obviously don't MBT them, but if you want any of these characters, you should pick at least one copy, if you can. I say Tohru is worth if you want a sniper. She's probably the most worthwhile character besides Lucoa. So I definitely don't roll directly on day 1, at least wait for tomorrow, because we do get 10 more free rolls. Tohru is a pretty good character. So yeah, she's worth rolling, I would say. She's worth rolling, she's not broken by any means, but she's a nice to have. If you want more single target damage and also AoE damage. She can basically cover both bases. Kana is, yeah. The active skill is alright, it's basically a better version of Kafka's active skill plus a knockback. Her chain is by far her best part, really low starting chain. Her equipment is pretty rough, it doesn't give her that crazy amounts of damage, and you do kind of have to build a team around her, else she's not gonna do much damage compared to other snipers. If you're looking for a single target damage, Luke is better. If you're looking for AoE damage, snipers, or burst snipers, then Wrath is probably better, even though her massive cooldown is a thorn in your side. But Kana is basically okay for general content, I would say. Just push back some enemies, deal some decent damage, very low chains. She probably shines if you are up against multiple enemies, if you can hit all 4 enemies with her last chain. Obviously, you also kind of want characters like Luke in your team, like Fortile converters, so you can at least get like 2 or 3 stacks consistently. So Kana is trophy character if you're a collector, if you like her, sure. If for gameplay reasons you don't need her. Next character, Lucoa. Lucoa is probably the character with the most potential out of all of these. She's basically like how Louise and Double Chains in general support burst teams. Lucoa basically supports active skill damage teams. Mainly I would use her for forest teams with Mythos, with Lola, with Paloma. But she can also be probably alright if you want to do like a rainbow skill damage team, but she shines the most in like forest damage skill teams, so very, very good for CC as well, and very high potential if we ever get some forest damage skill damage characters. Something like Mythos, someone with a really low damage skill, low CD one. So Lucoa is good. It's worth thinking about picking up Preemptive Strike, and her MBT is alright as well, I would say. Alma, yeah. Alma is okay for a beginner, and if you like her, of course. But else, for gameplay reasons, she does some okay damage with her skill. But that's about it. Her chain doesn't do her any favors, and her equipment is really hard to uphold, so... Midgard as well, yeah. And the last character from this collab is Feetnir. Pretty much a meme character. If you're a beginner, you can probably somehow use him, but I wouldn't advise it, especially as beginner. You already have access to Miss Blanc, you have Vice. You don't really need him. He can be okay just because he has detonator chains. He has that fright. Yeah, and he likes feet. So, Feetnir. Pretty much a meme character, I would say, for now. So, Fafnir is a meme character, Lucoa has very high potential for the future and is pretty good. Elma is also only like a trophy character or good for newbies. Tohru is very good overall, but not a must-have. And Kana is there. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's basically my thoughts at the end of the day. And I think we can end it here. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you around in the next video. So we're gonna end this stream for now. Thanks for hanging out. Already too late for me, or too early. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and thanks for hanging out, and well, thanks for all the subs and memberships. Bye.